Ever wondered how to make your tracks more engaging and dynamic? The secret lies in a technique called dynamic sidechaining. This ingenious method takes sidechain compression to the next level, enabling you to shape your mix creatively. By selectively attenuating elements based on the input signal's amplitude, you can enhance rhythmic and textural aspects of your tracks, contributing to a more lively and captivating sonic landscape. So, ready to dive deeper into the world of dynamic sidechaining? Let's get started. First, it's crucial to set up your tracks correctly for dynamic sidechaining. Now let's break down this process. Start by selecting the elements that will benefit most from sidechaining. These are typically your kick drum and bass line, as they occupy similar frequency ranges and can easily clash. Once you've identified these elements, it's time to set up your sidechain compressor. This is where you'll direct the output of your chosen elements, such as your kick drum, to the input of the compressor on your bass line. This setup allows the kick to trigger the compressor, reducing the level of the bass line and creating the desired sidechain effect. Next, adjust the threshold and ratio settings on your compressor for optimum results. The threshold determines when the compressor kicks in, and the ratio controls how much compression is applied. Fine-tuning these settings will help shape your mix and bring out the rhythmic and textural elements in your track. With your tracks all set and ready, it's time to dive into the actual process of dynamic sidechaining. Now that everything is set up, it's time to get down to the nitty-gritty of dynamic sidechaining. Imagine the sidechain compressor as a vigilant security guard. It's always on the lookout, ready to spring into action when the input signal's amplitude crosses a certain threshold. This threshold, along with the attack and release settings, plays a crucial role in shaping your mix. When the input signal surpasses the threshold, that's when the sidechain compressor springs into action. It reduces the level of the targeted element, making room for the input signal. The degree of reduction is determined by the ratio setting. The attack and release settings control how quickly the compressor responds and recovers. A shorter attack time will result in a more immediate response, while a longer release time will allow the effect to linger. Experiment with these settings to find a balance that works for your track. And just like that, you've successfully applied dynamic sidechaining to your track. But remember, practice makes perfect. So there you have it, the art of dynamic sidechaining, simplified. In this session, we've journeyed through the process of setting up, then applying dynamic sidechaining. We've seen how it allows for a creative mix shaping, enhancing rhythmic and textural elements in your tracks. This technique contributes to a more dynamic and engaging sonic landscape, a key in the world of electronic music production. So go ahead, experiment with dynamic sidechaining, and discover how it can transform your sound. Until next time, keep creating amazing music.